Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone. My name is Dimas Alkito from class B1. Right. I want to explain about micro and macro skill in speaking. It is about learning strategies in speaking which deal with O'Malley et al. Theory including first, metacognitive strategies, two, cognitive strategies, and three, and socio-affective strategies. Metacognitive strategies refer to term used in information processing theory to indicate an executive function that is the strategies which involve planning for learning, thinking about learning process as it is taking place, monitoring of one prediction of comprehension, and evaluating learning after an activity is completed. 2. Cognitive strategies. Second, cognitive strategies are more limited to specific learning tasks and they involve more direct manipulation and the learning material itself. In here, the writer discussed the strategies which were used by the student based on the research finding and cognitive strategies. 3. Socio-affective strategies. The first strategy is cooperation. In here, the main point is the student activities, especially their English conversation practice in daily activities to improve their speaking ability. According to the result, the student really want to practice their speaking with the other, but there was little chance only to speak English each other than they preferred to practice their speaking by social media such as Facebook and video call. Oke, saya akan menjelaskan secara spesifik tentang metacognitive strategies, yaitu the first strategies is advanced organization. According to the research from the interview and the observation the student applied, the advanced organizer learning strategy in mastering their speaking skill by making a concept before they present their speech. That concept help students in order to make them ready learning especially to speak fluently. For cognitive strategies, the first strategy is repetition. According the result of interview and observation, the writer conclude that the application of the repetition learning strategy is good in important speaking skill because the student learned the foreign language and they had to imitate the foreign language dialect in mastering the speaking skill. And the last for social effective strategies. The last strategy in social effective strategy is question for clarification. According to the result of interview and observation, students are active to ask about the speaking material to the lecture in the classroom while the student they and as prefer to ask about material that they did not understand to their friends. Based on the research above, the writer conclude that question for clarification learning strategy and operate to help students in clarifying the speaking material that they do not understand. Okay, next slide. Verbal dan non-verbal language. Verbal communication is about language, both written and spoken in general. Verbal communication refer to our hours over, while non-verbal communication refer to communication that occurred talk mean other than word. Just as body language, gesture, and silence, both verbal and non-verbal communication can be spoken and written. Many people mistakenly assume that verbal communication refer only to spoken communication. However, you will learn that this is not the case. Let's say you tell a friend joke and he or she laughs in response. Non-verbal communication is the transfer of information talk and the use body language including eye contact, facial expression, gesture, and more. For example, smiling when you meet someone, convey friendly acceptance, and openness. Everyone uses nonverbal communication all the time, whether they know it or not. Nonverbal communication is dependent on seeing and analyzing physical movement as to verbal communication or the use of language to transfer information through text, speaking, and seeing language. Criteria for assessment: micro skill, phonemes, word, collocation, phrasal units. They include production English, stress patterns, reduced form, production of fluent speech, use strategy device. Macro skill, fluence, discourse, function style, cohesion, nonverbal communication. They include they operate completion of communicative function, use of appropriate style, register, comprehension rules. Thank you. For me, I think enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.